Good morning. Thank you all for joining the Just One Push-Up Challenge. It is day number 92. It is Monday morning. All right, good morning. Thank you all for joining. Thank you, Cousin Yvette Green, all my cousins by the dozens, Tracy, Pam, Erica, Alicia, Jed, Ronnie. Thank you all for joining. Sister Margaret Nesbitt, Aunt Mona, Aunt Mina, Mom, Dad, thank you all for joining. Nisha, Keith Carter, Beth Carter, Keith's sister, Misha, thank you all for joining. Ashton, Justin Webb, Mimi, great job, everybody. I know it's tough. Monday mornings are definitely tough. You know, if you're anything like the rest of our peers and counterparts and friends and family, they're dreading Monday, but we're going to counteract that. We're going to do the exact opposite. We're going to bring a lot of energy and gratitude for this brand new day, and it's going to be exactly what we make it, and that's going to be a great day. All right, so let's bring it from the bottom. All right. Thank God it's Monday. All right, guys, we had a few days off. We're nice and rested. All right, so it's time to get back into the swing of things. Start this week off fast. Start it off strong. All right, let's start warming up. Good. Shaking our hands loose. Imagine we just washed them. Good. All right, good. Now let it settle down a little bit. Feel the sensation throughout your fingers and your wrists. Go ahead and click like on this workout. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already done so, and share with your friends and family on social media. You'll hear me tell you time and time again, the more people we get to join, the easier it is for us to do what is necessary. Guys, we know that exercise is necessary. And I can recall, let's get some Trump twists in. I can recall working in a warehouse at Amazon a few years ago, and I was telling myself, man, this is working out, right? Like this counts, all this walking. But in reality, we have to be intentional about our exercise, and no just staying on our feet all day and working does not count, right? You have to actually do the exercise. You have to actually do the work. All right, let's get some high knees in. Good. You got to actually get up, whether that's, definitely across the board, they're going to suggest that working out first thing in the morning is definitely the most beneficial. But some people are not early birds. Some people are night owls, right? So if that's the case, you have to fit it to what works for you, and also you can't be afraid to switch it up, right? Like as you can tell, I love working out in the morning just because for me it's getting it out the way. I know a lot of people might think that I just love working out. I mean, I love the benefits of working out. All right, and I understand that it is necessary. Let's get some butt kicks in. All right. So it's just like drinking water and eating vegetables. I'd much rather, have another drink or eat pizza all the time, right? But I eat vegetables and I drink water because I understand that that's necessary for me to be the best version of myself. All right, same thing with working out. So I try to do it first thing in the morning so I can get it out the way. But you can't be afraid to work out at lunchtime, right? You can't be afraid. You don't want to get too stuck in any routine, right? Whether you prefer working out in the evening, at lunch, or in the morning, you got to switch it up sometimes, right? And after this challenge, we probably want to make some adjustments, right? Switch it up, maybe do some workouts in the evening. Definitely want to get back in the gym. I think things are opening up a little bit more, so we'll have some workouts in the gym. For those of you who do, there's a lot of benefits in that as well. Hitting those weights, those resistance exercises, definitely add another element. You want to be well-rounded, right? You don't want to just be a one-trick pony or a one-horse pony. Like President Biden said one time. He just slipped up, said the wrong thing, but right, we don't want to just be stuck in one category, right? We don't want to just be known as somebody who can run, right? Right. We don't want to just be known as somebody who can do calisthenics. Be able to do, be well-rounded. All right, that's good. So let me give you our fitness tip of the day. We can keep warming up. I'm not sure if we skip any warm-ups. Get some arm circles in. Good. Feel your pecs. Feel your shoulders. Go the other direction. Good. All right. Good. All right. So our fitness tip of the day is that when you are waiting in line, and whatever you're doing, if you're waiting in line or standing in place, try standing on one foot for 20 seconds. All right, and you may not have a timer, you may not be exact with it, but count. Usually when I count like 1 1,000, 2 1,000, that's 10 1,000s usually equals about 20 to 30 seconds. All right, so count on your head for 10 1,000s for 20 seconds, then switch to the other foot. All right, they say alternate back and forth. All right, while keeping your core tight. This easy exercise will help improve your balance, abdominal strength, and your posture. All right, something easy like that while you're waiting in line can help you wait in line a little bit more patiently. Right, you can actually be doing something productive while you're waiting in line to do whatever you need to do. All right, that's good. So we got our fitness tip of the day out of the way. Now let me give you our itinerary. All right, our first exercise. I don't know if I ever shout out Sister Barbara and her family. They've been here since day one. Calvin, Kason, Myron, and Deborah, and of course Sister Barbara. All right, thank you all for joining. My family from Elevation, Jonathan and Araceli, Brittany and Eric, Sammy and Valerie. All right, great job, everybody. I know it's tough showing up, but there's some people that actually, there's a guy at my church. He does this. He works out every morning at 5 o'clock. So I know it sounds like a tall order, and it is, but it's definitely doable. But yeah, man. So good. It is necessary. All right. So our first exercise is going to be push-ups for 2 minutes, whether that's on the wall. All right, whether that's on the floor, all right, or you can do them from your knees in the modified position. Just do as many as you can do, all right, and keep your hands planted wherever they are. Whether you're doing push-ups on the wall, once you reach that max effort set, that max point, you don't have to stay inclined. You can stand up and keep your hands on the wall. If you're on the floor, you can drop to your knees and keep your hands and knees on the floor. All right, we just want to keep our hands planted wherever they are. All right. Unless, of course, you're going from the floor to the wall, then you gotta take your hands off the floor to get on the wall. But wherever you get to, keep your hands there. All right. Following that, we have thumbs up push-ups. All right, let me demonstrate that for you real quick. Here what thumbs up push-ups look like. They're not as tough as they look, but they are challenging. All right, so we got our hands in the thumbs up position. All right, hands about head level. All right, imagine we are going to scoop the floor up together between our arms. Good. Really targeting these lats. All right, and our shoulders. All right, you can do them from your knees. You can even do them on the wall. All right. Following thumbs up push-ups, we have floor prone scaption. All right, this one is another one. And this one is actually tougher than it looks, especially if you do it right. And by right, I mean where we start face down, palms facing the ceiling. We're going to raise our hands, arms, head, torso off the floor. We're going to hold it there for a split second. And then we're going to lower ourselves back down to the floor, nice and slow. Now, you saw me descending to the floor. That was not an exaggeration of how slow we want it to be. All right, we want it to be nice and slow. It should take 2 seconds. to get to the top. Hold it there for a split second. Then it should take 4 seconds for us to get to the bottom. And we're going to hover right above the floor. Unless you absolutely have to rest on the floor, I get it. Again, that exercise is really tough. Much tougher than it appears. And thankfully, we only got 8 to 12 reps. Sometimes I slip up and put 12 to 15 reps on there. That ain't a good look sometimes. All right. So we got 4 prone scaption, 8 to 12 reps. Then we're going to flip over on our back. And we're going to do glute bridge march. All right. We got our feet about hip width apart. All right. We're going to raise our hips in the air by activating our glutes. And we're going to march. All right. 20 steps total. 20 marches total. Good. Really keeping these glutes activated. Pushing through our heel that's on the floor. All right. Keeping our hips in the air. All right. Then the next exercise we're going to do, I'm going to be the jackknife exercise. All right. We got our feet. All right. Good. We're bringing our knees to our elbows. Good. 12 to 15 reps. And then finally, we got my favorite exercise. Not really, this is the one I dread the most. That's why I do it on Monday. All right. I get this one out early. All right. This is the static 6-inch leg raises. All right. Hold it there for 1 minute. All right. You guys can probably tell my philosophy at this point. If it's hard, I'm gonna do it early. All right, I'm gonna get it out the way. If it's hard, then do it hard. If it's easy, then do it easy. All right, let's go ahead. Let's stall long enough. I've talked long enough, so let's go ahead and move into position. Start the clock here. Ready in 3, 2, 1, let's go. The promises of God are yes and amen. If he did it before, he will do it again. Say it's one again. Your new season is here. And what the enemy meant for evil, God has turned it around for my good. Oh. What was meant to kill me, it only made me better. Good. 15 seconds to go, family. That's good. Woo! Good. 30 seconds. Keep pushing. I've got a fire. I've got a fire burning. Good. 15 seconds. Let's start pushing the clock. I've got a fire. I've got a fire burning. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. Thumbs up, push-ups are next. 8 to 12 reps. One more scaption. 81 reps. I got a fire. I got a fire burning. Three. I got a fire. I got a fire burning. 5. Great mark. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Good. All right, back night. 12 to 15 reps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Good. Static 6-inch leg raise. Alexa, start the timer for 1 minute and turn it up 2 notches. Alexa, start the timer for 1 minute.
When I'm at your phone, it's like fire. Shut up in my bones, you're the one that I desire. You're the all consuming fire in your presence. When I'm at your phone, it's like fire. Shut up in my bones, you're the one that I desire. You're the all consuming fire. When I'm at your phone, it's like fire.
Time. Great job, everybody. All right. Let's put our numbers in the chat for our first max episode of push-ups. All right, fellas. Let's go ahead and make our way back into position. Got one more round of those exercises. All right, we do push-ups for 2 minutes, as many as we can do. All right, then we got thumbs up push-ups, 8 to 12 reps. All right, following thumbs up push-ups, we have 4 prone scaption, 8 to 12 reps. Then we got the glute bridge march for 20 steps and 20 reps total, 10 steps each leg. All right, then we got jackknife, 12 to 15 reps. And then we got static 6-inch leg raises. All right, for 1 minute. All right, so let's go ahead, turn the music up, restart the clocks. All right, let's get ready to push in 3, 2, 1, let's push.
He's the God of a little bit. I want to talk about this itsy bitsy mustard seed and this huge mountain. The mountain has no growth potential. The mustard seed is limitless. I want to talk to you about the mountain that's right in front of you right now. When you got a mountain in front of you, you can't see tomorrow. When you got a mountain in front of you, you think your life is not worth living. But if you have the faith, as of a grain
72 seconds to go.
mustard seed, you can speak to this mountain. Move.
Good. 1 minute to go, family. Keep pushing.
Y'all ready?
Keeping our hands on the floor. Pushing up. Pressing down. Squeezing the floor together between your hands. Good. 35 seconds to go. Woo! Good. All right, family. You got about 20 seconds. Let's push through the clock. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. All right. Thumbs up push-ups. 8 to 12 reps. One, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8. Good. All right, 4 prone scaption. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. All right. Glute bridge march. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100, 101, 102, 103, 104, 105, 106, 107, 108, 109, 110, 111, 112, 113, 114, 115, 116, 117, 118, 119, 120, 121, 122, 123, 124, 125, 126, 127, 128, 129, 130, 131, 1 17, 18, 19, 20. All right, jackknife. 12 to 15 reps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. All right. 96-inch leg raises. Alexa, start the timer for 1 minute.
If you keep this party going,
Something good is coming to you right now. Something good.
Time. Great job, everybody. Take a break for about 2.5 minutes. We'll come back. Do one last max 7 set of push-ups. Then we'll stretch it out. Great job, everybody. Alexa, stop the timer.
When they ask me how I did it, I say God taught me. When they ask me how I'm winning, I say God taught me. When they ask me why I'm different, I say God taught me. This my time to get it. God taught me. When they ask me how I did it, I say God taught me. When they ask me how I'm winning, I say God taught me. When they ask me why I'm different, I say God taught me. This my time to get it. God taught me. I have never made a song that I do not like. People are always changing colors like a stoplight. I'ma call you lefty cause I know you're not right. If you thought I was done, you should learn from Saint Nick and check twice. Ask me how I got here, I'll say God brought me. Ask me who this power from, it's gone on me. Every step I'm taking, I know God got me. I learned from the best, you can tell them God taught me. Yeah. Ask me how I did it, I say God taught me. When they ask me how I'm winning, I say God taught me. When they ask me why I'm different, I say God taught me. This my time to get it. God taught me. When they ask me how I did it, I say God taught me. When they ask me how I'm winning, I say God taught me. When they ask me why I'm different, I say God taught me. It's my time to get it. God taught me. Singing away when I walk like give you the sauce like this. My boss I guess God knows I'm blessed. Go to the bank and I cash that check. Guess what's next? I'll be the best. Don't get confused, I'm a liar, but that's cause I always produce. God chose me so I don't have to choose. I can live out my dream. Must be shoes. You don't want to work in anybody, so you tiptoe. You so focused on your balance like you're a flamingo. Enjoy your day off. I don't get those. You thought you could stop me down. Well, I don't think so.
All right, everybody. Let's go ahead and move into position. We got one last max set of push-ups, and then we're going to start stretching. All right. Turn the music up. Start the clock here in 3, 2, 1. Let's push.
God with us, God with us.
When they ask me how I did it, I I say God taught me. When they ask me how I'm winning, I say God taught me. When they ask me why I'm different, I say God taught me. This my time to get it. God taught me. When they ask me how I did it, I say God taught me. When they ask me how I'm winning, I say God taught me. When they ask me why I'm different, I say
Woo! 75 seconds, family. Let's play.
God taught me. When they ask me how I did it, I say God taught me. When they ask me how I did it, I say God taught me. When they ask me
1 minute to go, family. Let's play. Great job, everybody. All right, 45 seconds. Keep pushing. Push up. Press down. Pinch the four together. Dig deep. Good. Keep our cores engaged. Keep our hips, our glutes activated. Good. 25 seconds to go.
He told the guy, he said, when you want to succeed as bad as you want to breathe, then you'll be successful.
All right.
That's what I'm saying.
We got about 10 seconds. Let's push through the clock.
The optimal that can come out of giving 70% energy is what? 70% outcome. That's it. So
3, 2,
I'm not playing.
1.
Energy y'all give
Time. Great job, everybody.
Like, it ain't no other way for me to say it. It sucks.
Good.
And I don't care about the energy you're giving me right now. But if you're taking this energy you're giving me into the real world, you're going to be average. So when you get out of here, I'm talking about I need energy.
All right, everybody.
You don't have to be the smartest.
Let's move into position to start stretching.
Smart people still don't notice you. People always notice what?
All right.
Always. If you're not careful, you get electrocuted.
Right hand behind our
You
back.
have to pay attention.
Left ear to our left shoulder.
Things that energize.
All right, Minister Bunker, my mom wants to know if we're going to go live at the gym. You know, I'm thinking about how I'm going to, do the workouts in the gym with you all. Alexa, start the timer for 30 seconds.
When you get my age,
30 seconds, starting now.
a whole lot.
I'm just
Wake up in the morning.
really, I'm just brainstorming how to effectively share the workouts in the gym.
Do you know why I laugh when young people come to me and say, ET?
So I'm not exactly sure to answer the question, but we definitely want to keep it going. As I said before, this is not something that we do for a season and it lasts for a year. If you take too much time off, you'll lose all the gains you got. Alexa, restart the timer.
Your 30-second timer. Restarting now.
So we definitely got to continue doing something comparable to what we're doing now. And I would suggest you always do your push-ups. All right, if nothing else, if you don't have a gym membership, there's no excuse to not do your push-ups unless you're ill or you're injured. All right, but as long as you're able, you should be doing something, pushing up, walking. Alexa, restart the timer.
Your 30 seconds.
Look up and to your left.
I want you to dream. Why? Because energy comes from dreaming. Knowledge is good, but knowledge doesn't necessarily turn into something. When you have an imagination and you can see things, boom, that changes your whole life. So I want you to dream in the morning, in the afternoon, at night. I want you to dream. I'm not a Scrooge. I'm not telling you don't do it. But what I'm telling you is when you dream, you have to understand that it comes a symbol. Everything is there. But when you wake up, the lifestyle.
All right, ease out of that. Left hand behind our back. Right ear to our right shoulder. Stretch your upper left traps.
That's all I'm trying to
Alexa, start the timer for 30 seconds.
Go for it. You are
30 seconds, starting now.
Junior, you got a little bit more time. If you are a senior, you should be no dreaming right now. No more dreaming. If you are a senior, dreaming is over. It's over. I need specifics. What are you doing on Monday? What are you doing on Tuesday? What are you doing on Wednesday? You need to be very specific. It's time to put your pieces together of your puzzle. I put mine together. And I put this life together. I made this happen. My father wasn't there for me. My mom worked at Ford. Nobody helped me.
All right, look down to your right pocket.
I had to go to class.
Alexa,
I had to read.
restart the timer.
I had to write. I understood
Your 30
that
seconds
the dream is real, but the lifestyle is real. You see people on TV and you want to be that. No, it's real. Do you have what it takes when you sick to still play? You ready for that? You ready for the dream? You ready for the car? And what I hate about this generation, with the Snapchat and the Instagram, you can live something that you're not living. You can put it up there and fake it like you taking cruises. You taking a pic by somebody.
Breathe.
You can fake it in this generation like you
Keep
got
your knees soft.
You can fake it on Instagram.
All right, look up and to your right. Alexa, restart the timer.
Let me follow you home what you
Your
got.
30
Let me see what your
seconds
house looks like.
Restarting
Let
now.
me pull up the driveway and let me see what you really got. Take me to your bedroom. You in your friend's house, climbing, acting like that's your house. Y'all don't realize how sick this generation is. It's sick. You can fake it like you got something that you don't. You can fake it like you got a life like you don't. But you got to get your butt up and go take that LSAT. And you can't fake it when you take that test. Ain't no faking it when you take that test. Y'all fake. You want the lifestyle, but you don't want to earn it. You got to earn it.
All right, good. Feet about hip width apart, a little bit wider than hip width apart, toes pointed straight ahead. Walking our hands overhead, take a deep belly breath in. Engage our core, exhale as we lean to our left. Alexa, restart the timer.
Your 30 seconds timing. Restarting now.
The word of the Lord came to Jeremiah saying, arise and go down to the potter's house. And there I will show you a work being formed on a wheel. We have come to hear the songs.
All right, back to the top. Take another deep belly breath in. Exhale as we lean to our right. Alexa, restart the timer.
Your 30 seconds timing. Restarting now.
I heard a voice from heaven say, who is worthy to open the seals and to loose the book? And there was weeping in heaven, for no one was found who was worthy. Behold, the Lamb of God, which taketh away the sins of the world. He
All right, back to the top.
worthy
Bring our feet together.
for unto
Raise our hands eyes to the ceiling. Swan dive, we reach for our toes. Alexa, start the timer for 30 seconds.
30 seconds. Starting now.
John the Revelator said, after these things, I looked and behold a great multitude, which no one could number, of all nations, tribes, peoples, and tongues, standing before the throne and before the Lamb.
All right, back to the top. Take a knee. Stretch our hips. All right. Our left leg up, our right knee is down. We'll lunge forward. Activate this backside glute. Alexa, start the timer for 30 seconds.
And all the angels stood around the throne, and the elders and the four living creatures fell on their faces before the throne and worshipped his majesty. He's worthy. Yes. We give you glory. You alone. You know you're the master.
All right, knees out of that. All right, left knee down, right foot forward, leg forward. Activate that backside glute. Alexa, restart the timer.
Majesty. You alone are God. the king. You are the master of absolutely everything. I'll give you glory. Yes, sir. We give you praise. Let me raise my hands. You are our Lord. You know you're strong and mighty. Excellent.
All right, we got a back. Let's stretch our calves. Find a spot on the wall. Back leg extended behind it, completely straight. Push your back heel to the floor. Alexa, you start timing.
You're my king. Oh, yeah. You're boss over everything. Let me praise you. Give you the glory. Thank you, Lord. Tell them quiet.
All right, flex your back leg. Bend at the knee. Ease your heel toward the floor. Alexa, you start the time.
In a class all by yourself. Nobody else. We praise you. Come on, choir. Help me praise you. Yes, sir. Thank you for my uprising. Thank you for my balancing. Thank you for how you brought me. Thank you for how you taught me. Thank you how you led me. How you fed me. You made ways out of no ways. Let me praise you. Let me thank you.
All right, switch legs.
Let me honor you.
Opposite leg extended behind you now. Push your heel into the floor. Alexa, restart the time.
Yes, sir. You know what you did for me. You know where you brought me from. You know where you're taking me to. I got my hand in your hand. We're going all the way through. Let me thank you. Good God. Good God. Yeah. I've got something to shout about. I've got something to dance about.
All right, flex your back leg. Alexa, restart the time.
Yeah. Thank you. Mighty good God. Thank you, sir. Somebody ought to give him praise right now.
It gets so hard just
Alexa,
to get it
on
out.
time. All right. Great job, everybody. Thank you all for showing up. Great energy, great effort. All right. Let's see what this verse of the day is from the YouVersion Bible app. James 1, verses 2 and 3. Consider it pure joy, my brothers and sisters, whenever you face trials of many kinds, because you know that the testing of your faith produces perseverance. All right, good. You got a scripture from Pastor Brinkley. Psalms 101. Make a joyful noise unto the Lord, all ye lands. All right, great job, everybody. Thank you all for showing up. All right, and I was talking about how we're gonna put something together all at the end of the challenge as well to keep going, and that's the easy part, right? Because we've already gotten a pattern, right? We know that there's something's got to fill that space, right? And it's up to us to choose something productive, right? We can always choose to fill this time that we spend from 6 to 6:45 every morning. You can choose to spend that time sleeping in. It's up to you. Or since you've already gotten a pattern going, you can choose to fill it in with whatever you want to do next. All right, whether that's, the challenge that we're going to continue doing or something, running in the morning. That's a great, that's something great to do in the morning as well, to jumpstart your metabolism, to get all those positive hormones, dopamine, norepinephrine, epinephrine, all that stuff. Get it jump started, because a lot of that stuff doesn't flood the system until about 10, 11 o'clock in the morning. That's when your colleagues who are sleeping in going to get that boost, right? But we gotten that boost. All right, so we're a step ahead. All right, Deuteronomy 1:10. The Lord your God has multiplied you, and behold, ye are this day as the stars of the heaven for multitude. All right, great job, everybody. I'll let y'all get back to the rest of y'all's day, the rest of y'all's Monday. Make it a great day. You started off strong. All right, you got no choice but to finish strong. All right, love y'all. See y'all tomorrow. Bye.